Well, this is certainly a major trial, is a significant, more than 300 defendant, and actually overall the investigation has charged more than 450 defendants overall. So clearly a major investigation in the landscape that we're seeing. Regarding its relevance, of course, we had major trials similarly in Italy in the past years. It is not uncommon to have such large pool of defendants tried at the same time. The challenges here are multiple because an entire section or an entire province of the 'Ndrangheta, this is the name of this mafia, has been brought to trial in this case.
Is it necessary to try them all at the same time?
Well, as I said, in this investigation, we have more than 450 charged individuals, and clearly this is the biggest part of the trial with more than 300 defendants. Other defendants will go on another separate trial, which is kind of an abridged procedure, and therefore we are not actually trying all of them together. I would say that it is normal for the Italian criminal justice system to have large trials. Certainly this one is an outlier. We don't have these trials every day, but especially in mafia cases where many of the conducts are strictly connected to a criminal association, and the design and the management of the criminal association, certainly trying the people all together also brings some economies of scale in hearing witness just once and having a common verdict and common meter of judgment by the court.
And Francesco, it's barely begun. Already there are problems with 3 judges assigned to the case asking to be recused. What will happen here?
Well, this is normal, and that's part of our criminal procedure. Especially the head of the court has been previously involved in judging a pre-trial request by the prosecution on a very, let's say, a fringe part of the investigation previously. According to our criminal procedure, this judge should not be involved in trying some of the defendants again, because it potentially might have already a preformed opinion, and of course we want to preserve the independence of the court. And indeed, the prosecution had already guessed that this might be a problem, and it was indeed the prosecution asking the judge to abstain and require a substitute. So that's what's going to happen now. The head of the court will identify new judges. We all hope that this will occur swiftly, but is a kind of a problem because the court and the court of Vibo Valentia is not that big. So there are not many judges, and since many investigations on the mafias are ongoing in that court, it might be hard to find somebody who has not tried one of these 450 defendants.
Of course. Can you tell us a bit more about the accused? Who are they, and what are some of the specific charges against them?
Well, who are they? This is more than 300 defendants. So clearly it was a set of mafia clans, or 'Ndrangheta clans, actually, from the area of Vibo Valentia, which is in Calabria. And they are all connected, let's say, together. So let's say that it's a constellation in a province of Calabria of 'Ndrangheta clan. And these were involved in several crimes. The overarching crime, and that's why probably they are tried together and may sound a little bit strange for a foreign reader or listener, is that the main charge is, of course, belonging to a mafia organization, which is a crime per se in Italy, and brings also very high penalties. And in addition to that, there's a huge range of charges, of course, because that ranges from extortion to corruption to, of course, murder or attempted murders, and so on and so forth.
A very complex trial. Francesco Calderoni, thanks
Indeed.
for talking us through it.